Today we're going to review Transformers Fall of Cybertron and play Dance Central 3 live in our studio. That's going to go well.
Plus the very latest on Dead Space 3 and your first look at brand new gameplay from Assassin's Creed 3.
It's on a boat, yo!
Don't.
No? Okay. X Play starts right now. Hello, welcome to X Play. I am Blair Herder.
And I am Morgan Webb. Today we have got a huge show. Borderline obese, really?
Yeah. It's not big bones, you guys. You're fat. Coming up, we've got a new trailer for Borderlands 2. You're going to meet Handsome Jack, the game's villain. Then we're going to demo Dance Central 3. If you think I'm going to dance and show you how white I am, I'm not going to dance and show you how white I am. No.
Plus, we've got your first look at new gameplay from Assassin's Creed 3. Ooh. I know. We're going to take you to Chesapeake Bay for some good old-fashioned naval warfare. And later, a preview of Dead Space 3. This time around, you're going to be able to customize the weapons you'll be holding while crapping your pants.
My favorite, doing both of those at the same time.
Right?
But first, it's time to roll out.
Transformers Fall of Cybertron takes you back to a turning point in the fiction of the franchise.
Yep, you're actually going to get to see why the robots in disguise end up on planet Earth in the first place. Their planet goes boom, tears are had. Here's our review. Transformers Fall of Cybertron picks up immediately where War for Cybertron left off, with the Transformers planet in crisis and Optimus Prime planning to lead the last remaining Autobots into space to search for a new world to call home.
Whatever lies beyond that portal is our best and last hope, my friend.
Megatron, however, is having none of it.
I will tear your ship apart, piece by piece.
Whereas the first game's campaign was a bit of a slog through very similar levels with very similar characters, variety is Fall of Cybertron's goal. You're doing a lot more than just blasting stuff level after level.
I like blasted stuff.
Don't worry, Brawl, there's a lot of that, but there are also levels that involve stealth, characters that use grappling hooks to traverse seemingly impassable areas, time spent as the super robot Bruticus, and of course the opportunity to play as Grimlock in all his T-Rexy glory. The excellent new weapon kiosk system allows you to use whatever guns you prefer whenever you like. And a wide variety of upgrades and perks are available to customize your loadout.
Am I not supremely sleek?
Transformers fans will appreciate all the little references to the classic show and movie throughout the game.
Excuse me.
But even if you're not a fan of the robots in disguise, this is a cinematic shooter packed with interesting and explosive set-piece moments.
Megatron isn't holding back anything this time.
The only downside? Campaign co-op has been removed. The solid competitive multiplayer of the first game has returned, this time with vastly expanded character creation options. There's a new mode called Headhunter, in which you collect downed enemies' sparks and return them to designated locations to score. A couple of the new maps seem designed to be larger and more open to give flyers a chance to stretch their wings, which is very much appreciated. The excellent Horde mode variant called Escalation is also back, albeit with a mere 15 waves per game, and the strange caveat of allowing only 4 specific characters per map. This was done for balance reasons, but some may find it frustrating that they can only play their favorite character on 1 map out of 4.
Wave complete.
The online modes definitely add longevity value, but Transformers Fall of Cybertron's true strength is how it leverages the Transformers characters and mythology to make a campaign that stands incredibly well on its own. Fans of the Transformers will be in heaven, but even if you're just a fan of things blowing up real good, it's a wild ride all the way up to the fantastic final level.
Well, I'm inspired.
4.5 smushed Decepticons
Justice.
out of 5.
Fall of Cybertron features a huge cast of characters. Everyone is there, except for the racist bots from Michael Bay's Revenge of the Fallen.
Which means the game's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yes. But most of my favorites did make the cut. We're not saying that racist bots are our favorites, though. They weren't. We're counting down our top 5 Transformers in today's X List.
Coming in at number 5 is Devastator. This giant ass kicker is made up of a bunch of Decepticons. Basically, it is their version of Voltron.
Lawsuit. Number 4 is Starscream. When it isn't turning into a jet, you can find this bot overthrowing Megatron for control of the Decepticons, which is kind of like a robot spring.
Aw. Coming in at number 3 is Soundwave. His ability to turn into a micro cassette recorder makes us feel very old.
Yes, it does. Our number 2 pick is Optimus Prime. I bet you thought he'd be number 1, right? Well, he gets dinged a point for being such a Boy Scout all the time. That's why Batman is better than Superman.
So that leaves our favorite. Coming in at number 1 is Grimlock.
Yes.
Sure, he's got a speech impediment, but he can turn into a T-Rex, and you pretty much can't beat that.
That's true, that's true. So moving on, it's no secret that we love Borderlands. We talk about the first game all the time. It was amazing, except for one tiny little aspect.
The final boss was lame.
Very lame.
Very, very lame. Thankfully, Gearbox is giving you a bona fide villain to fight in the sequel.
Get ready to meet Handsome Jack. Is not how they're selling him.
People of Pandora, this is Handsome Jack, your hero. We all know that ever since I took over your armpit of a planet, Pandora has been at peace. Until these pathetic vault hunters showed up, that is. A grizzled commando who can control the battlefield with his turret. The rage-filled gunzerker. Hit me, I dare you! When a single gun goes booming up. A siren, mystical and deadly, harnessing the powers of all 4 elements. And this assassin, think.
The true world revealed.
Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. All right, that was actually kind of cool. You know, you idiots are so pathetic. Do you have any idea how much firepower you're gonna need to take me down? A lot. A whole okay, that's a lot of guns. But sorry, kiddos, you really got no chance. Because I've got a few tricks up my sleeve that I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. Suffice it to say, Vault Hunters, I'm gonna kill you. You want to prove me wrong? You want to stop the greatness that is Handsome Jack? Well, come and get me.
Coming up on X-Play, we're going to have a live demo of Dance Central 3 and the latest on Dead Space 3, the game that will make you think twice about space exploration. Plus, we've got your first look at the epic naval battles of Assassin's Creed 3. All that and more right after this.
Nobody likes nicks, scrapes, or scratches, but now you can instantly erase clear coat scratches on any color car. Introducing the DuPont Pro Fusion Color Scratch Repair Stick, the instant finish fixer that repairs, seals, and protects your car's clear coat to a like-new shine. Watch what happens when these people take the DuPont Pro Fusion Color Scratch Repair Challenge. Just run the DuPont Scratch Repair Stick lightly across that scratch.
Wow, that's incredible. It's gone. That was like 2 seconds. I mean, that just saved me a bunch of money. Not to mention, if I brought it to a shop, how much time it would have taken.
Now watch.
All right. Oh my God.
Look at that. This is incredible.
Yeah.
It's easy, and as you can see, it's a matter of seconds.
It's gone.
It's gone.
I can't believe it.
Just take the DuPont Scratch Repair Stick and slowly glide it across that scratch. There you go. What do you think?
Looks like the scratch is gone. Yeah, it looks perfect.
DuPont's Pro Fusion Colored Scratch Repair Stick formulation is not a paint stick, it's a scratch repair product similar to what a professional body shop would use. It works like a magic pencil to put on an activated clear coat seal that instantly erases scratches, giving your car back its like-new shine. The DuPont Scratch Repair Stick is the most trusted name in scratch repair. It instantly eliminates, repairs, and seals any clear coat scratch no matter what color your car is. Take the DuPont Scratch Repair Challenge and watch your car car scratches instantly disappear. Get the DuPont Profusion Color Scratch Repair Stick now for just $19.95. It's guaranteed to eliminate clear coat scratches or your money back. But call right now and get a second DuPont Scratch Repair Stick free. And to make this exclusive TV offer even better, you'll also get a bottle of DuPont Profusion Color Polish. You get 2 DuPont Profusion Color Scratch Repair Sticks and a bottle of Profusion Color Polish, a $50 value for just $19.95. And right now you can upgrade to our deluxe offer: 1 extra repair stick, 1 extra polish, and a powerful compact car vac valued at $69.99, all for an additional $19.95. Call or log on now.
Late Night with Jimmy Fallon is coming to the new Esquire network at 7 o'clock. Maybe we should call it Cocktail Hour with James Fallon.
Oh, yeah. How was 3rd grade, Jimmy?
Maybe not. Late Night with Jimmy Fallon, weeknights at 7, coming this September on the new Esquire network.
Yo, who's hungry?
Here are this week's top 5 selling iPad games. Coming in at number 5 is Spy vs. Spy. This remake of the classic game features all new levels and online multiplayer. And as a nice bonus, you can play with old school, retro graphics. Number 4 is Minecraft Pocket Edition. This isn't the full Minecraft experience, but Mojang is producing frequent updates to get it closer and closer. Coming in at number 3 is Where's My Water? Note to developers, this is how you have a hit. Keep releasing free content to get people playing. Number 2 is Pitfall. Okay, this may not be the Pitfall you remember, but it is a Temple Run clone if that's what you're into. But the number 1 selling iPad game is Where's My Perry? This follow-up to Where's My Water has you playing as a platypus private eye. Need we say more?
Welcome back to X-Play. You wouldn't think that Dance Central 3 has a full-fledged story mode to play, but it does. And it involves time travel and dance crimes. Awesome. We're just as surprised as you are. Here's your first look.
In a world where crews live to dance and dance to live, one man will rise up.
Dance Central will soon have a new leader.
To bring the system down.
One who will end the party permanently.
But who can a city turn to in its most desperate hour?
Welcome to Dance Central Intelligence, the city's first and last line of defense against dance crimes. Hands Army's on the move, spreading like a virus across the city.
So we sent the city's freshest crews to learn the very moves Dr. Tan intends to use against us.
Projected target of Dr. Tan's army, Dance Central Intelligence Headquarters.
How can we shut them down? He's hacked into our system.
You'll never stop, DCI. We'll take you down, old man.
Oh, you and what army?
Joining me now is Dance Central 3 Project Director Matt Bach. Welcome. Okay, so Dance Central 3 actually has an extensive story mode, so describe how that works in a dancing game.
So, there's a fair amount of dancing, but, at the very beginning, you're recruited into an elite agency of dance crime investigators called Dance Central Intelligence. And Dance Central Intelligence happens to have a time travel conduit boombox. And in order to defeat the nefarious Dr. Tan, they're sending you back in time to learn the crazes of the 70s, 80s, 90s, aughts, and today in order to defeat Dr. Tan and take down that dance fascist.
So, I do hate a dance fascist. Obviously, the story's a little bit tongue-in-cheek.
Oh, yeah. I mean, well, time travel is serious business, but, dancing is fun, and having these dance crazes, having all these different types of dance moves, it's a fun experience. We don't want to overburden people with the very serious alternate stories that we came up with.
Okay, so let's actually start dancing.
Here we see Angel and Aubrey from the Lush crew, decked out in their 70s garb, and they're gonna dance the hustle.
So now, are you one player, or do you get to kind of play as different players throughout the game?
Well, you play as yourself, so it's direct address most of the time. So they're talking to you. You are an agent of Dance Central Intelligence.
So now you actually get to practice your disco moves, which I like. So you guys haven't really done, focused on narratives before. How's that change happened?
So in Dance Central 2, we had a sort of lightweight story mode. We got to introduce these crews and characters. But when we decided we were going to go after all these famous dance crazes like the hustle and electric slide, stuff like that, we wanted to show them in an authentic context because authenticity has always been really important to Dance Central. So we felt like, what's the easiest way we can possibly, show these dances in their original context? And we said, oh, we'll just build a time machine. We'll go back in time. And from there, people got excited. We started, brainstorming all sorts of different story ideas. And, we have more VO, more cutscenes than any harmonics game previously.
So when you actually kind of get these dance moves, did you have to get people who were, proficient in all of these specific dances,
So we have a group of 9 amazing choreographers, and they've actually been able to, they're all familiar with these dances. They do things like, go to weddings or bar mitzvahs and help at parties and dance these dances with people.
So right now we're seeing the 70s. And what kind of styles are we going to see in the other decades, in the 80s and the 90s?
So in the 80s, we have a high def. They're a b-boy crew. They are going to dance electric slide, do into butt. In the 90s, we have Flash Forward, Tay and Little T. They have a cool sort of house party vibe. They're actually partying in their parents' house in the past because they know their parents are on vacation. And then we'll go up to the to the aughts, where we have a sort of dance television show kind of vibe. And then DCI is sort of your crew for the present day.
Nice job! So if you play this game and master the hustle, you will kill at weddings and bar mitzvahs.
Oh yeah, you will destroy. Hustle swag, hustle swag.
Okay, so we need to know when we're going to be able to learn the hustle.
October 16th.
October 16th. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming by. Thank you very much, Annette, for showing off your skills. I'm glad that it wasn't me. All right, guys, stick around. There's more X-Play on the way, including new gameplay from Assassin's Creed 3. Plus, the game's so scary, you'll need to bring a friend along. Dead Space 3, stay with us.
You gotta wash your body the manly way, and the freshness will follow you all through your day. It's literally following you everywhere. This could actually be a fairly serious problem. This is not good because he's probably ruining that person's body who he's operating on. This is way more freshness than anyone expected. New Old Spice bar soap, never leave your house again.
For sensitive skin, there's Fusion ProGlide. Our micro-thin blades are thinner than a surgeon's scalpel for our gentlest shave. Switch to Fusion ProGlide. Gillette, the best a man can get.
I really wish I could change my due date.
What?
For my car insurance payment.
Affordable car insurance from the General. Get a free quote right now and choose your own due date.
For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
Only Degree Anti-Persperant has motion sense, activated by your movement. The more you move, the more it protects. Do more. Degree, it won't let you down.
I talk big, right? And at the dealership, I was trying to hold my own, and it's kind of tough.
TrueCar really took the anxiety out of the car buying process.
When you use TrueCar.com, you get a certificate, and it shows you a fair price.
I felt confident going in on my own and closing the deal on my own.
TrueCar makes it a lot easier to go in by yourself.
I don't need to bring a dude with me.
When buying a car, get guaranteed savings and a hassle-free experience.
Hi, Fritz Gentilla here from Comfort Windows. Right now, we're offering deep discounts as Comfort's prices take a plunge this summer season.
Open
in the treasure of your home's beauty with a new sunroom from Comfort. Enjoy your outside scenery with all the comfort of indoor living. Get a $3,000 instant rebate if you act now by calling Comfort or by visiting the Comfort website.
Such a funny episode.
I wish I had DVR'd it.
What'd you say? With Time Warner Cable, you can view a show you missed up to 72 hours after it's aired.
It's called Look Back.
At no additional cost.
Of course it's free. If you don't lift your game, I am going to have to trade you.
He's a rookie.
Yeah, it's his first week.
Well, in that case, welcome to the team, Rook.
Ask how you can save up to $600 and get a $200 Visa reward card. Call 1-855-WANT-TWC. Offer ends June 16th. Time Warner Cable. Enjoy better.
1-9. Sometimes it's not where you go, but who you're with.
Hi, I'm Joel McHale.
I have a surprise for you. I love this part of town.
Hong Kong has snake soup. Snakes! Do it!
Tuesdays at 10. Premieres this September on the new Esquire Network.
Thank you. Welcome back to the show. Assassin's Creed 3 is going to be a great Cliff's Notes for students studying the Revolutionary War. The game takes you through some of the conflict's most pivotal moments, like the Battle of Chesapeake Bay. So here is your first look at a very non-boring history lesson. Assassin's Creed 3 promises to send gamers to uncharted waters with its all-new naval combat. Steve Masters, the game's lead designer, explains what is happening during the explosive battle for Chesapeake Bay.
There's dozens of ships on the water at the same time. So it's a really big battle. You've got a lot of action, a lot of different enemies shooting around you. You've got some friendly guys with you as well to support you. So it's a much bigger scale than you've seen before.
Don't let the high seas action fool you. This is still an Assassin's Creed game, and as always, there's a Templar target.
The naval gameplay is not just destroying enemy ships. You're always there with a purpose. And in this case, you're hunting a Templar who is on one of the enemy ships. So we let you actually go there and board onto a man-of-war, fight a few people, and take out the enemy commander before he could get away from you.
But navigating this ever-moving battleground will take a new set of skills.
You're going to be managing both like the sailing and the direction that you're moving, with the wind direction affecting like how quickly you can get side to side, as well as the sea conditions, the ammos you're using, and defending yourself against the enemies.
Connor will also have some serious firepower at his disposal.
You've also got several different ammo types. So we've got the basic cannonballs, nice long range, good for dealing damage. You've got the chain shot, which can be used to demast your enemy ships. The third ammo type is your grape shot, which is basically taking any old stuff from the deck of the ship and just stuffing it into the cannon. Then the last ammo type is the heat shot, and that's basically flaming balls.
And the action gets even more intense when Connor gets back on land.
We've got Boston and New York recreated at 1:3 scale, which is this enormous open world, incredibly organic terrain with like the running around and free running in trees and stuff, and a whole host of other things that we haven't even talked about yet. So it's an absolutely massive game.
Look forward to getting your revolution on when Assassin's Creed 3 sails into stores on October 30th.
We've got a gameplay preview of Dead Space 3, but if you're looking for something to play right now, check out REDBOX. You're probably 5 minutes from one right now, and outdoor kiosks are open 24 hours. New games like Sleeping Dogs and the Dead Island Game of the Year edition only cost $2 a day. You can reserve them at redbox.com or from the REDBOX mobile app.
We should go to Franco's house.
No matter who you are.
Sam!
Jay.
Danny McBride.
Craig Robinson.
It's me, Jonah Hill, from Moneyball.
No matter what you're doing.
Have you seen Michael Cera tonight?
What's up, Brianna? It's all right. Just a little tremor.
The end is here.
It's the apocalypse.
Give me everything you have to drink!
You cannot rob us! Hermione just stole all of our...
This is the end. Rated R. For more content, go to facebook.com/thisistheend.
Do you own a home or a condo? Then it's time you learn about American Residential Warranty.
Hi, I'm Anthony Sullivan.
And I'm Michelle Edmonds.
And we're here with important information for every homeowner.
Did you know home appliance and major system breakdowns cost homeowners an average of $1,700 per year in repairs and replacements?
American Residential Warranty can help cover those costs with home service plans starting at less than $1 a day.
For most covered repairs, you simply pay a small service fee, and American Residential Warranty will take care of the rest,
including parts and labor.
American Residential Warranty replaced my dishwasher with a brand new one, and I only paid a small service fee.
I woke up on a Saturday morning, there was no hot water in the shower. So I called American Residential Warranty. They sent a repairman to fix the problem the same day.
Plan options include coverage for central air, heat, and ductwork,
interior electrical systems and plumbing,
major kitchen appliances,
water heaters,
washers and dryers,
garage door openers,
ceiling fans, and more.
Even pools and spas.
American Residential Warranty gives you security and peace of mind with plans starting at less than $1 per day. And you get a 30-day money-back guarantee on any plan.
Call now or go to getahomeplan.com to learn how you can get 2 free months.
And for a limited time, you can get a home security system valued at $850 free with any plan.
You can call American Residential Warranty 24 hours a day.
Their customer service is incredible. When my air conditioning was broken, they came out and my AC was fixed the same day I called.
You can save money with a home service plan from American Residential Warranty.
Call now. There's no obligation. But hurry, if you wait until you need a home service repair,
it'll be too late.
Call 1-800-248-8986 to find out which home warranty plan is right for you. That's 1-800-248-8986. Call now.
Now it's time to get what you've been missing. Get 2 issues of Esquire risk-free. Get 2 issues of Esquire risk-free. If you like them, you'll get 9 more issues, 11 in all for $11.97. You'll also get Esquire's Big Black Book, a $9.95 value at no extra cost. Get Esquire, man at his best. Call 800-895-1071 now.
Welcome back. The world is very excited about NASA and the Curiosity rover on Mars, but we're not.
No, here's why. Because we know that going into space is a freaking terrible idea.
Yeah.
Dead Space 3 shows us what lies ahead.
NASA, I hope you have a plan for necromorphs. Gather up your nodes and charge up those splicers, because Dead Space 3 is sending Isaac Clarke back into action for a whole new round of necromorphic dismemberment. Can you cut it? This time around, our favorite doomed space engineer is taking the battle against the extraterrestrial beasts to the planet's surface.
For the first time, we're going out of spaceships and onto planetary side exploration. And we really felt that evolving the danger and the action meant that environmental hazards and planetary organisms were kind of a refreshing way to continue to challenge Isaac and the story and the player.
When it comes to weapons, it's DIY or die, and this time what you make in workbench mode is only limited by your imagination.
We realized that having a shiny store available to the player wasn't really part of the fiction, so both weapon crafting and other elements that the player will experience and how they obtain equipment became part of the fiction. Less about going to a store and buying all the equipment and more about finding the pieces in scattered places, in derelict spaceships, planetside, in torn down establishments, and really allowing the player to then create their own tools. And it really establishes millions of variants. So you could have your ripcore, and using the other pieces of the weapon crafting system, you can create things like rocket launchers and grenade launchers. You know, we're always proud of Isaac being having an engineering background, give him an interface to take all those raw materials and create some kick-ass gameplay.
Start drafting your blueprints for the perfect necromorph annihilator, because Dead Space 3 begins creeping out of the cosmos on February 5th, 2013. on X-Play. We'll check out Nike Plus and the new shoes that will help you level up in real life. Plus, we'll tell you if the Nintendo 3DS XL is worth a buy and review New Super Mario Bros. 2. And next week, author Ernest Cline joins us on set to reveal who was smart enough to crack the code that's hidden in his best-selling book, Ready Player One, and win the ultimate prize, a DeLorean complete with flux capacitor.
Plus, an exclusive look at Primal Carnage, which is a game where dinosaurs fight mercs, which means guys made this thing.
Thanks for watching X-Play.